Right, Mark and Sean here today from Pondworks, and today we're fitting an Otterbine 3 horsepower fountain. So this is actually quite a larger unit, some 13.5 amps at current draw, and there's a fair bit of weight in that motor. So this is a Sunburst pattern, so we've got a lovely plume of water. Now we did put one in out here not that long ago, and it was decided that it was too small, so they've decided to upgrade this fountain, and now that's their clubhouse there, and they're going to situate the fountain out about there. So we've got the old trusty SS Pondworks here again, and this time we brought the outboard motor. We decided it's a bit windy out here today, so we decided against rowing. Sean told me that his arms just weren't up to it, and after the week that we've both had, I don't blame him in the slightest.
Pushing against us with all this wind too.
That's it. So anyway, fingers crossed. The outboard hasn't been run for a while, but we've got the oars there if need be the case. So let's get onto it. Jump in, we're going for gold. Okay, so here we are out on the lake again, and there's an extra 20 metres of cable, so you can see where that white buoy is. So where we're sitting at the moment is where the old, the original fractional fountain was deployed. So we're about 30 metres away from the power connection point back in underneath that dock. Now the interesting part is we've got to use those same anchors and get them out further. So we've got one sitting out there, I've got a second one sitting here in the boat, and we've got one more to actually pick up and move. So interesting enough, these have only been in for a couple of months, and they are suction capped to the bottom with mud. So it's being on a stainless steel cable, it's sort of a bit of a shame we didn't have a wooden runner. We've even managed to successfully cut a gouge on the side of the boat just pulling these cables up. So, I know it is an older boat, leaky older boat, bit of water in the bottom there, but yeah, anyway, the fun things that you do when you're putting fountains in. I'm sure that we will hopefully have this last one sorted very soon. I know Sean's hoping as well, so that we can both go home. Any comments, Sean?
Yeah. Get it done, go home.
Yeah, see that? Sean's attitude. Head down, bum up. He's a good lad. Okay, so after a fair bit of mucking around and trying to get things in position, we're finally getting a fountain up and going again. So the water it's turning up at the moment is very brown, and that's relevant of the lake that we're currently sitting in. This lake is very much black water. So over the recent rains, there's a big paperbark swamp over there, and that's where the water's all running in from. It's quite an incredible colour of the water. So it does look quite muddy brown, but I can assure you it is good, clean water. But there you have it. That's a 3 horsepower Otterbine fountain in the Sunburst pattern.